Hey, so here's Bullet's video from last Thursday. So getting into the pool, he was not a fan, as you can see. So I do an assisted let's get into the pool, aka I'm gonna help pick you up and put you in it. And then I reward. So once we get his all four legs in a good amount of water, he's getting treats. I wait for him to give me some calming signals where he takes a breath and he kind of shakes it off, and he's not so panicked. Then we go into the deep end. So this is where we just get the legs to get going. So this is about 3 feet of water. So I get him in, and then I try to get him to stand. So I made the joke to Ashley, who was watching me. Robin Hood Men in Tights, and this is an old movie, where they're making fun of, I think, Little John, like, floundering or drowning in the water, and all he had to do was stand up because it's like a creek. Bullet is so tall, all he has to do is stop and put his feet down, and he can stand with a good amount of his head out of the water and his chest out of the water. And so I was like, just put your feet down, just put your feet down. And then once he put it down, he was like, oh, I can do this. So it was quite comical. But I'm also using treats a lot throughout this process to say, hey, this is a good thing. This isn't a scary thing. You'll notice the splashing here, and then towards the end of it, what his splashing looks like. It gets much controlled and much better. Now, right here, I'm working on his back legs. He tended to, for a lack of a better term, take his back hind leg, it didn't matter whichever side I was on, and actually like grip it around my leg. It's a weird way to describe it, but he used me as like an anchor. And so that's where you see me kind of adjust and move him where, nope. So that's where he just had to sit or stand. And then he was like, oh, okay, right. I'm good. I got this. But when we do swim lessons, when we do swimming practice, just getting into the pool or rehab practice, it's going to be, for lack of a term, we go in the deep end, we come out. We go in the deep end, we come out. We realize, oh, this is really scary. And then they come out of it and they're like, oh, I guess that wasn't so bad. And then we go into it and it's oh so scary. And then, oh, hey, it wasn't so bad. It's that push-pull to teach the dog that the threshold isn't that difficult. Hopefully he was passed out for you guys because he did an amazing job for about 20 minutes of swim. We did do some training exercises and skills too, just to reinforce and focus. But right there, that shake off and that woohoo is a big praise. Now, I did work with him on coming into the pool. I did try to show him the ball and the toys, and he was kind of like, nah, I'll take the treat though. The more exposure we have in getting into the pool, the more the exposure of seeing it, going into it, having a positive experience, having treats, having play, having toys, the better it will get with him. Now, the first couple times when you guys do your pool at home, you may have to do the pick up and let's go in. But teaching him where the stairs are, teaching him how to get in and out is a big part. And that first initial, like right here, he got really weird where we have white tile and then it's like a blue pool material. I don't know what it is. It's not tile though. It's almost like a pebbly thing, like a beach walk-in. That transition from light to dark was really tough for him. So the transition from one step to another, which is where you can see like in the pool step that goes around the pool, there's that border to say, hey, here's the border. Those are things that help dogs distinguish where should I put my feet. It's very similar to like horse training when you're working with horses and where their feet go in the water. It's just he's not quite sure, and you can see him kind of pawing at it like, I don't know about this, but allowing him the process to essentially process or work through, can I go in the pool, can I not go in the pool, can I do this on my own accord, what am I willing to do for that treat, and realizing, hey, every time he makes a choice going in it, not only does he get a reward for it, but I didn't die from it. Having that opportunity of realizing, hey, this isn't so scary. I can do this again. So letting him have that trust and that build up in between, okay, we're in the deep end, and then trust building, and then, okay, we're going back in the deep end again. And him running around and being goofy, totally okay. And this is where I'm going to get him, say, good boy. And then I literally pick him up and walk him in. And you can see where he has a moment. I ask him to stand. He calms down a lot faster than he did in the beginning. And then once I get him calm and taking some treats, then we go back into the deeper end and I work on, can we do the extension of all of our legs? Now, you're going to see here in just a second, I do have to help pick up his back legs. He kind of forgets that they're there. And then he kind of also does a little bit of like a giraffe or gazelle stuff where he tries to stand. His like back tiptoes are spread out trying to touch the bottom. And honestly, he's tall enough, he could. But this is where I'm using my hands and giving like, hey, I need you to focus on your butt. Hey, I need you to focus on here. So right there, that's where I'm getting his back legs to finally engage. And you're going to see the splashing isn't as big or like large as it was in the beginning. That's where he's finally utilizing all 4 feet to swim. And then I allow him to get out. But it was a great pool time.